Hello. This is going to be a quick video to explain how to use enhanced movement. Oh, we're staying the heck away from those guys. I'm just in the default Ravage mission on Altus, and I have a cheat menu loaded to make this easier, and I have enhanced movement, and we're also going to do Advanced Urban Rappelling. Now, it really is a case of pressing a single button. There can be a bit more to it than that. But the biggest problem you have with enhanced movement is once you have it installed, you need to set a key for it. And quite honestly, with the number of controls that ArmA has, it's very hard to set a key. Press escape to go to the main menu. Options. Controls, and you'll initially appear common controls. Go to custom controls, use action 1 and click, and you press a key, which in my case is OEM 102. What on earth is that? Well, it could be any key. The problem with enhanced movement is finding a spare key you can bind to it. I'm using a British keyboard, an ISO layout keyboard, which means I have an extra button on my keyboard compared to you Yankees. This one. I could have set it to any other key, and ArmA doesn't recognise my... Actually, I have no idea what that key's called. Doesn't recognise that as being a particular thing, so it calls it OEM 102. Okay, now having set up that action key, main menu again, see bottom right, see that tiny little puzzle piece? Click that. Oh, it's a list of expansions and mods. There's enhanced movement. Keys. Double click. Jump, climb. Use action 1. Yes, action 1 is the key that I set. So that's for jump, climb, and use. I could set these additional keys, but it's hard enough finding one key you can use, let alone 3 or 4 of them. There's also settings. You don't need them. Right, we've got enhanced movement on. We've created a key, and we've bound that key to enhanced movement itself. So now, when I reach a wall like this, that I can't vault over with the normal V to vault, I can press my enhanced movement key, and we'll jump up and over. It works for quite a number of things. There's a low little wall. Woo! Just hop over it. And if you're doing nothing else, it causes you to jump a little. I say it is not magic. It will not jump you to the top of a skyscraper in a single bound. I'll sometimes get a little confused depending on what you're doing. But it jumped me up on top of here. Of course, the problem is, now that I'm up on top of here, is getting down. And okay, for a relatively small height like this, I can jump and probably not take any damage like I didn't there. But I might take damage. Okay, here we are at the main airfield. Enhanced movement is certainly not going to jump me up there, is it? But if I run over here, it'll let me clamber over these things. See, like that. Pretty cool. Now, what if we manage to climb something quite tall? I should have done this in the editor, shouldn't I? Well, we're going to climb to the top of this tall building. Tum-ty-tum-ty-tum. Now, enhanced movement will let me jump over that edge to my death. But I've also got advanced urban repelling. You see, when I'm near an edge, ignore this 3D teleport as part of the cheat thing I'm using. When I'm near this edge, I get the option for repel self. Just use the standard space action key. And there we go. I'm repelling. Standard forward and back keys, W and S, move me back and forward, up and down the rope. I can turn around, I can move around, and you pull up the menu, detach repel device. Wouldn't do that. And when you reach the top of the rope, climb to top. I'll just get you back off it. Wah! You may have to do a bit of side-to-side motion to get away from it, and once you reach the bottom, you automatically come off. Really should have done this in the editor. Zombies will generally be able to walk through fences. Or at least find gaps quickly and easily. Can't use enhanced movement to get up there, but I can use it to get on this tank. Yeah, I'm not actually high enough up to be completely zombie proof. Now I can use it to get up here. Zombies will have a tough time getting up here. And this roof is high enough for me to use advanced urban repelling, so I can repel off this roof. Or abseil as I would call it. But yeah, enhanced movement will get you out of trouble with zombies quite easily. So here we are. I'm trapped on the roof, I'm in this terrible situation. Whatever will I do? I'll rappel down. Detach rappel device and drop instantly to the ground, hurting me in the process. That one looked like Max Verstappen. There you go, let's just recap. Options, controls, custom controls, use action 1, set it to whatever, jigsaw puzzle piece, enhanced movement, keys, use action 1. That's all there is to it. Ta-ra!